Welcome and Om Shanti. My name is Sister Fern from Anubhuti Meditation and Retreat Center in California. And today I'll be sharing how the practice of Qigong and Tai Chi helps to complement our Raja Yoga meditation practice. So just follow along as I explain some of the principles. So first of all, we want to breathe. Breathing helps the body to relax, to de-stress, to harmonize and open up energy channels. So begin by gathering life force energy, Qi, into our third eye. Come down the center of the body. And then gather into our Dantian, lower Dantian, which is our original energy center in the body. So again, gather into the third eye, our upper Dantian, down the center line and into the Dantian, lower Dantian. So what this does with our hands is it runs along the outside electromagnetic field in the body to help the inside of the body open up. And it also gives us a protective energy field. So when we're out and about, we're totally protected. So we have Baba's canopy and we have our electromagnetic energy field around our body. So this is an opening and closing. You can just do this practice as a Qigong practice. Okay, next, so bend the hips slightly. We want to keep our joints open. So arms come up as we unbend slightly, but never locking, because locking the joints blocks our energy. So in this practice, as well as with Raja Yoga, we want our energy to flow. We don't want it to stop. So this is a form of commencement in the Tai Chi practice. And when we practice, everything starts together, everything stops together. So it makes everything in the body and the mind coherent. It's a whole body, whole mind practice. And when we focus on our spirituality, on Baba, on our soul conscious stage, it helps to smooth out all the energy connections between all the different elements. So the next one, we're going to come up and then out to the sides, and then come back in front and down. So this helps to open up our lungs and our heart. And the bending of the hips, when we lower the hands, helps to root our energy to sink, because we want our practice in life to be rooted. So sometimes in the spiritual practice we get too much in the head, and this helps to bring it down, to embody it on the earth plane. So continue to breathe. So you can breathe in, opening, and breathe out, lowering. So we embody what our aim and objective is while we're doing this practice. Okay, the next one is circling. So we cross and then open as we circle out and down. Breathe in and breathe out. So let your mind relax, concentrate it in the whole body. So a lot of these moves you can correlate with our practice, with the knowledge, like the cycle. It's constantly moving, constantly turning. And everything in our body moves in circles. Circles are a very strong shape of energy, of geometry. Okay, the next one is rowing the boat. So we're pulling our shoulder blades together, coming up and over and forward. So we let our shoulders drop. So another principle is that the shoulders and hips drop or sink, and the spine and the crown lift. So we have this contrast of sinking and lifting. So shoulders and hips drop, spine and head lift, except for the sacrum, the root. That drops, it's always dropping. But from the sacrum coming up, it lifts. So what I've shared with you is just a few principles of Tai Chi and Qigong in a nutshell, and I hope you've enjoyed this. And we'll close by gathering into our third eye, coming down the center, and gathering into the Dantian. Stand for a moment like this with your palms connecting to your center. And the lower Dantian is actually the physical center of your body. So if you measured from the top to the bottom, this is in between. It's the middle point. And our heart or solar plexus area is our middle Dantian, and that's where we actually harmonize and connect, have relationships with other people in a harmonious way. So bring your energy into a point of light in the center of the forehead, and then run that energy down in front of your spine to right behind your hands in the front of the spine. Sink your shoulders, hips, lift the crown. And remember Baba and carry this canopy of protection with you throughout your day. Om Shanti.